Good morning, it's Linda Chambers coming at you from Cape May, New Jersey. I rolled out of bed and came out here to go for a run. And as I was running and jogging and walking, thinking about what I wanted to incorporate into this next guided meditation. So as I was running, there's a lot of power lines along this trail that I'm running. And often when I'm here, sometimes you can hear the electricity surging through the wires, humming. And it makes me think about us as human beings. We're vibrational beings. We're constantly interpreting vibration, eyesight, hearing, touch. We're interpreting everything coming at us constantly. The skin and everything on our bodies is interpreting vibration. So we come up with pictures and sounds, and all of this helps us to create the reality that we're living in. And indeed, we are creators of our own reality. There is a reality that we're all sharing, of course. Mass consciousness is all tuning in to the main event, whatever that may be. And obviously right now, it's the COVID-19 virus. But in spite of all that, you still have a choice after all your initial reactions and grieving and loss and anger and all the different stages that you're going through till you get your mind wrapped around this. Then comes the time of action, the time of acceptance. Of course, you can stay stuck if you'd like, ranting and raving and rigid and inflexible about what's happening, but you pay a price for that. So hopefully this tool, guided meditation, along with a lot of other tools that people are out there getting out to each other through networks like Zoom and YouTube, we can all help each other and move into the acceptance phase of what's happening and find balance, find homeostasis again, given the many changes that we're all experiencing. And so today's theme for the meditation is going to be you as a conductor. Now, when you think of a conductor, I think of someone conducting an orchestra, someone conducting business. You're guiding, you're uplifting, you're inspiring, you're assisting, you're helping, you're lending yourself over to a creative process that's shared with others. And then you as a conductor yourself, like you as a tuning instrument, you are like those electrical wires when you come into physical life. Source, God, you, the other larger, broader part of you that isn't manifested in this life, is having an experience, and through you, the conductor. So all your feelings, all your experiences are giving feedback to Source, to God, about what's happening. Of course, God isn't holding on to all the angst and all the fear and all the upset. He's arriving at the new creation that you are creating through these experiences. So if you allow yourself to flow with that current, to flow into your bright, positive future, then you'll experience the feeling of everything's okay right now, right here in the present moment, in spite of conditions. And of course, that is what unconditional love is about, that regardless of conditions, you find a way to conduct, to be a conduit for that energy of love to move through you. So it's leaning back into the everlasting arms of infinite intelligence and saying, yeah, this is some pretty messed up stuff going on, but it's all going to be okay. So getting ready to engage in this guided meditation. Find a place to be comfortable, sitting up preferably, and doing whatever you need to get comfortable, adding an adjustment, a pillow, moving your neck around, and just starting to tune in a little bit. You might even like to listen to some of the sounds you hear in the background here. There's a rooster crowing, some beautiful birds singing. So just tuning into yourself and listening and letting yourself quiet down. Very nice. Just taking some long, slow breaths and breathing in and breathing out and breathing in. And on your next breath, I want you to allow your eyes to look up. Look up, even with them closed, allow them to look up into the top of your head and hold your breath in. Breathing in, hold it as long as you can, and then letting the eyes drop back down, going even deeper into relaxation as you listen to my voice. And then just continue to bring your attention to all your muscles. Starting with the left hand, just imagine the left hand, all the tiny muscles in your left hand are getting really limp and loose and heavy. And then all the muscles in the right hand are getting really loose and limp. And as relaxation comes into both hands, just allow that to go up into both arms. And then let relaxation start at the top of your head. All the tiny muscles in your scalp now getting really relaxed, loose and limp. Very nice. And then just send that relaxation from the scalp all the way through the forehead, the cheeks, the chin. Even letting the ears now get really soft and relaxed and smooth. And then the neck and the shoulders. The chest now is getting really relaxed. As the chest relaxes, you're creating even more space for your heart to relax and open up. And then just imagine the breastbone just opening up and just lifting upward as if to greet the day. And then let relaxation move into the belly and the hips, the legs and the feet. Both feet getting really heavy and relaxed. So now, if you do a scan from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, everything is really soft and loose and relaxed. And as you continue to relax, just enjoy the sensations now. Any sensations you feel in your body of softness or heaviness or looseness. And just imagine a sensation of spaciousness. So you're not hunched over anymore, protecting yourself and leaning into or bracing yourself about what's happening. You've just opened up and expanded. And in that opening up and that expansion, every organ in your body now can function more optimally. The heart, the liver, the kidneys, the spleen, every organ, and now every system. And you are a chemical factory. Every hormone, every lymph node, the whole circulatory system now is benefiting just from you breathing and relaxing. And when you've allowed yourself, as you are now, to focus your mind in such a way that you're not thinking any fearful or upsetting thoughts, that you're just listening and relaxing, you've opened a doorway. You've opened a doorway to this flow of well-being. And there is only well-being. That is the natural state of the world, of life, of the planet, of every flower, of every animal, of every blade of grass. And you are a part of that. You are a living being connected to the whole. Yes, you're an individual with your own thoughts and feelings and perceptions, but here and now, just start to let go of that even more now. You've relaxed your body. So you as a conductor, you as the person guiding your life and your view of life and your perceptions of it, you now are opening up to the vast field of possibilities. So imagine yourself leaning into the back of yourself now, and this broad space is opened up. And in that space, you've allowed yourself to be transported to a place, to a beautiful, spacious place where you're the creator of your reality. Just allow yourself to float and to tune yourself to this broad, infinite space of creativity. It's as if you've called yourself back home. Back home for retuning and for a reboot. And just see yourself now as a conductor. Imagine any kind of conductor you'd like to be. You could be a train conductor. You could be conducting a huge symphony. Any symbol that comes up that's right for you. You can be the orchestrator and conductor of your business. But now, as a conductor who's become aware of your power, of your grace, of your infinite love and wisdom, you can start to fine-tune, can start to tweak and make some changes. And any system has difficulties, and sometimes, even in a great orchestra, a clarinet reed will need to be replaced because it's cracked and worn out. A violin string may break. A mallet for the glockenspiel may need replaced, and it's okay. Or something just may need tuned. A piano may need tuning, or a guitar needs tuning. Track on the railroad needs replaced occasionally. Parts on the train need fixed. But whatever it is, those repairs are made easily and efficiently so that the system can operate smoothly and you can move on and go about the business that you have to conduct in your daily life. And not just yet, but in a few moments I'm going to count from 10 to 1. And when I count from 10 and all the way to 1, you'll come back awake and alert, ready and prepared to live your best day. But before then, I'd like you to just see yourself now as the beautiful, wise, limitless creator that you are. And even if you see yourself outside of your physical body, or see your life from the perspective of inside your physical body, it doesn't really matter, because you are a limitless being having a physical experience, but indeed deliberately choosing to have this experience, and now deliberately choosing to fine-tune it so that you can conduct yourself in the way that you'd like to, feeling the best that you can possibly feel, given any circumstance or any condition that's going on outside of yourself. And now I'd like you to tune in. Just tune yourself now in to your feelings. And just imagine a feeling, whatever it may be. A feeling of limitlessness, spaciousness, ease, comfort, warmth, compassion, kindness, elation. You choose. You choose whatever feeling you'd like to feel right now. And you feel it right now deeply. You feel it in your awareness. And you may feel it in your physical body and you may not. You may feel it in your mind. But you feel it to your core, through every fiber of your being, mind, body, and soul. And hold that feeling in your awareness. And then direct that feeling now to your physical body. Direct it to every part of yourself and inform every fiber, every cell, every nerve with that feeling. And then see yourself now in a new body as a result of feeling that feeling. And know that when you come back to the conscious everyday state, you're going to carry that feeling into your everyday state. And your unconsciousness may surprise you in your everyday waking state with a feeling that comes over you. reminiscent of this experience, of this reminder of who you really are. This wise, loving, powerful conductor of energy, of love, of pure, precious love and acceptance and worth. And so, transporting yourself again, just floating gently back in your own time, starting with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, getting ready to come back, coming all the way back, 3, 2, and coming back to 1. There you go, sound mind, sound body, feet on the floor, ready to continue forward, knowing that everything is always working out in your favor and always working out for you. And so, take care until we meet again.